Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down how you can seriously supercharge your research with a powerful AI tool. And let's be real, if the thought of another all-nighter slogging through a literature review fills you with dread, then you are in the right place. You know the feeling, right? Especially if you're a master's or PhD student. It's like you're literally drowning in this endless sea of research papers, just desperately trying to find the ones that actually matter. It's a huge pain. And look, this really tells the whole story. The old way, the manual search on the left, it's just a total slog. It's slow, it's frustrating, and you've always got that nagging fear that you've missed some crucial paper. But the AI-powered way on the right, that's a direct path to exactly what you need. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So first, let's just take a moment and acknowledge the research struggle, because it's the core problem we all face. It's not just that this manual process eats up your time. It creates this genuine, deep-seated fear that you're missing something critical for your thesis. That cycle of search, download, screen, repeat, it can feel completely and utterly overwhelming. So how do we fix this? How do we break that cycle? Well, let me introduce you to your new AI assistant. This is Elicit. It's an AI research assistant built from the ground up for academic literature. Now, here's the key thing you have to get right. Don't think of it as a replacement for your own critical thinking. Think of it as a superpowered assistant that helps you find and screen papers way, way faster. So you might be wondering, is this for me? Well, it's pretty much ideal for anyone in the biomedical, health, or social sciences who needs to make sense of a huge pile of academic work. We're talking everyone from master's students writing a thesis to PhD students who are deep in a lit review. All right, enough talk. Let's actually dive in and get you started with your very first search on Elicit. Getting started is really simple. You create an account, and then you get to the most important part, choosing your research question. And I cannot stress this enough. The quality of the results you get back depends entirely on the quality of the question you ask. You have to be specific. In this right here, this is the perfect example. A vague topic like breast cancer biomarkers is just going to give you a fire hose of irrelevant results. But a focused, sharp question like the one on the right gets you exactly what you're looking for. The rule is simple. Be specific. Okay, so you've run your search, you've got a list of papers, now what? Well, the next step is all about refining those results and pulling out the gold. Filtering is how you cut through all the noise. You can filter by publication year to get the newest stuff, or by study type to focus on, say, original research. This is how you zero in on the papers that really matter for your work. Okay, now this is where Elicit gets really powerful. Look at this. It can pull structured data right from the papers and pop it into a neat table. You can instantly compare sample sizes, key findings, you name it, from different studies, all side by side. This is an absolute game changer. But, and this is the most important rule of all, so please don't forget this, you must always verify the extracted data by actually opening and reading the original paper. Use Elicit for discovery and organization, but you have to go back to the source. Which brings us to a really important point, the line between smart use and misuse. Because, let's be honest, it's pretty easy to get this wrong if you're not careful. There are some common traps you need to avoid. So please avoid these mistakes at all costs. Never, ever just copy and paste an AI summary into your work. Don't skip reading the full paper. And don't make Elicit your only search tool. Falling into these traps can seriously, seriously damage the quality and the integrity of your research. You know, it all comes down to this one simple idea. Elicit is a tool that supports your thinking. It absolutely does not replace it. The analysis, the insight, the interpretation, that has to be yours. It must always be your own. And if you're a PhD student, this is where you can really level up. You can use Elicit to go deeper, to compare the methodologies of different studies, to pinpoint where and why the literature disagrees, or even to track how the big ideas in your field have evolved over time. The goal isn't just to collect facts, it's to build a truly deep, systematic understanding of your entire research landscape. Okay, let's wrap this all up. Let's put everything we've talked about into a simple, step-by-step workflow you can start using, like, today. Here it is. Step 1. Frame that super clear, focused question. Step 2. Use Elicit to find the papers. 3. Filter and shortlist the best ones. 4. Extract that key data. 5, and this is the crucial one, read the full papers you selected. And finally, step 6, write your analysis in your own academic voice. Following this process will save you a ridiculous amount of time. So look, as you start to get the hang of tools like Elicit, remember you're doing more than just speeding up your work. You're actually taking part in the future of what academic research looks like. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. How will all this technology ultimately change what it even means to be a researcher?